First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. In there at the knees, and we are underway. In the air to left, down the line, Doyle. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras.
Come on, Maximus.
In the air, center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And starting in this one, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Steps out first for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Inside, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a ball popped up. Terang hauls it in for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Robert to right field, way back, gone. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a foul ball. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1 to Judge.
1-1. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some
Batting
really
fifth,
close
the first
pitches,
baseman,
and
Ryan.
somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Bryce Harper. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and the inning is over. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Foul ball there. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, Doyle. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Garrett Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way. And this is what this guy does.
Diaz.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Canna makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So up next,
Batting
Brenton
ninth,
Doyle.
the left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And downstairs, Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the go. And that one ripped into right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lindor zipping around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mark Canha. Max Fried will go to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Upstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
On the ground to Jazz. On to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Maximus notches the K. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jr.
Let's
go, Yankees.
Woodruff back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. just missed. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run, and he can't come up with it. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
First pitch misses. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Mitchell pulls it down. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two.
On a line base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
It's Aaron Judge now. That just misses, and that's ball one. Soto, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to him,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the fourth. Yelich stepping into the box now.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's the strike.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom 4 and stepping in for the Yankees, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Up next,
1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. That's too low. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. And he's already singled in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch way upstairs. Hit in the air, right field. Canna sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
12, Rhys Hoskins.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one missed. On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Jose Ramirez. And ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Yoel Payamps appears to be getting loose. Koenig getting loose as well.
Ball.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
The designated hitter.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Jared
the Brewers.
Koenig taking over on the mound.
Number 47.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1.
That's it out.
How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
The
far
right
from
fielder, number
routine.
99.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He is struck out, and he is walked. Outside corner, there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Chopper right side. He takes it himself
He's
to the
out.
bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All right, we go to
Leading up for
the
Milwaukee,
top half
the
of
right
inning
fielder,
number
Mark
6.
Canha.
And here is Mark Canha. Free, back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Joseph Ortiz. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Doyle settles under it, brings it in, and it's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andrew Monasterio. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Yankees 2 and the Brewers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Bryce Harper. To the right side, Terang. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yoel Payamps getting loose out there. Ashby, the power lefty, up as well. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Outside, and it's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
Now
And
batting, The
Guy at
catcher,
the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside.
One ball, no strikes.
Now 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the air. Hoskins. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And next for New York, Jackson Merrill. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner takes off. That one ripped. Great effort, but it gets down. The throw to third, in there safely. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brenton Doyle will hit next. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. That is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the DH, Christian Yelich. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now here is Bryce Terang. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Diaz. He's got it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Ashby.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aaron Ashby.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Ashby, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And up next for New York,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. On the ground, the third might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing
Now
of beauty
batting,
from start
the
to finish.
designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Yeah, the batter now, Juan Soto. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one missing low.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Next offering is down low. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an
right fielder,
intentional
number
walk, but
99,
he wasn't exactly
Aaron
trying to attack the zone either.
Judge.
And at first, Aaron Judge digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. So Harper stands in. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
batting,
against a
the
firm front
shortstop,
side.
Francisco
And the hands just continue to
Lindor.
carry through the middle of the field.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the corner for a strike. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Two outs. And 1-2.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside
Now
corner.
batting.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
The
Milwaukee.
pitcher now, Yoel
Number 31.
Payons.
And we all know about
Yoel
a slider. It's just
Payons.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score the relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Popped up. Lindor. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Fly ball down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Nabs it. 2 down.
And he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs
Now,
left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
So close, but there goes the no-no with
Now
2 outs in the 8th. And I'm sure he's going to want that last pitch back and think about what might have been. But you know what? He's really been amazing in this one. Total control from the first batter on.
So runner at second, 2 down. Mark Canha up now for the Brewers. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Drilled out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, left fielder, Brenton.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 3. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is
Now
empty.
batting, the
Jazz
second
Chisholm
baseman,
Jr.
Jazz
now at the plate.
Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, Yankees. Show 'em how it's done.
Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Makes the catch, inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Freed back to work. High fly ball right field. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Ball, no strike.
The Yankees leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one hit to right. Judge moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Christian.
So last chance for the Brewers. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Freed is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.